If you are watching this video, you are probably ready for a magical escape from reality. You have seen the beautiful pictures on social media of sparkling white snow and happy families. You have imagined yourself sitting by a cozy fire with a hot cup of chocolate in your hands. It is no surprise that winter is one of the most popular times to travel in America. The United States is full of incredible destinations that come alive when the temperature drops. We have everything from majestic snowy mountains to bustling cities full of holiday lights. We want to help you find the perfect winter paradise for your next big trip. You might be looking for a quiet place to relax and enjoy nature in total peace. Or maybe you want to have an exciting adventure on the ski slopes with your best friends. The internet is full of lists, but we are going to give you a deep look at the very best. We have selected the 5 most spectacular places to visit during the winter holidays. These are destinations that offer true beauty, fun activities, and unforgettable memories for everyone. They are places where you can escape your daily routine and find pure joy. Imagine waking up to a view of fresh snow covering the pine trees outside your window. Imagine the sound of laughter as you go ice skating or sledding with your loved ones. Winter holidays in the US may be short, but they are incredibly special and meaningful. Let's start the countdown to your dream vacation right now. Number 5, New York City. There is truly no place in the world like New York City during the winter season. It is the setting for so many of our favorite holiday movies and childhood stories. Yeah, when you visit New York in the winter, you feel like you're walking into a movie set. The entire city transforms into a dazzling display of lights and festive decorations. The energy in the air is electric and fills you with a sense of excitement and wonder. One of the most magical experiences is visiting Rockefeller Center in the middle of Manhattan. You can see the enormous Christmas tree that is famous all over the world. It is covered in thousands of colorful lights that twinkle against the dark night sky. Standing underneath it makes you feel small in the best possible way. Right below the tree is the famous ice skating rink where you can skate with friends. There is something so special about gliding on the ice in the middle of the city. You can hear classic holiday music playing and see happy people everywhere you look. Couples are holding hands and children are laughing as they try to skate. After skating, you can take a walk down Fifth Avenue to see the window displays. The famous department stores spend months creating these beautiful artistic scenes. They are full of moving characters, bright colors, and wonderful holiday themes. It is like walking through a free art gallery right on the sidewalk. Crowds of people gather to look at the details and take pictures of the magic. Another must-visit spot is Central Park, which is absolutely beautiful in the snow. When the snow falls, the park turns into a quiet winter wonderland in the city. The noise of the traffic fades away and is replaced by the crunch of snow. You can walk across the famous Bow Bridge and look at the frozen lake below. The contrast of the white snow against the city skyline is breathtaking. You can watch children sledding down the gentle hills near the majestic old trees. It is a peaceful escape right in the middle of the bustling metropolis. For those who love entertainment, New York offers the best shows in the world. You can go to Radio City Music Hall to see the Rockettes perform live. Their Christmas Spectacular is a tradition that has delighted families for decades. The precision dancing, the costumes, and the music will fill you with cheer. It is a show that brings out the child in everyone who watches it. Broadway shows are also a great way to spend a cold winter evening inside. You can step inside a warm theater and get lost in a magical story for hours. The talent of the performers in New York is unlike anywhere else on Earth. If you love shopping, New York City has endless options for you to explore. You can visit the holiday markets that pop up in places like Bryant Park. These markets are full of small glass shops selling handmade gifts and treats. You can buy unique jewelry, warm scarves, and delicate ornaments for your tree. The smell of roasted nuts and hot cider fills the air at the market. It is the perfect place to find a special gift for someone you love. The food in New York is also a highlight of any winter trip you take. You can find cozy cafes serving the richest hot chocolate you have ever tasted. Some places top it with homemade marshmallows and whipped cream. You can enjoy a warm meal in a historic restaurant decorated for the season. Imagine eating a delicious dinner while looking out at the snowy streets. It's the energy of the city keeps you warm even on the coldest days of the year. People are out and about enjoying the festive atmosphere together. Walking through the streets feels like being part of a big, happy celebration. The lights on the buildings make the night feel bright and exciting. Every corner you turn offers a new view or a new decoration to admire. You can visit the top of the Empire State Building for a snowy view. Seeing the city covered in white from above is a breathtaking sight to behold. The lights of the city sparkle like diamonds against the white snow. It reminds you of how big and beautiful this famous city really is. New York City in winter is about more than just sightseeing and shopping. It is about the feeling of wonder and excitement that fills the air. Or it creates memories that you will talk about for the rest of your life. It is the perfect destination for anyone who loves culture, energy, and holiday magic. You will leave with a heart full of joy and a camera full of photos. New York City is waiting to welcome you this winter season with open arms. Number 4. Vermont. If you are looking for a peaceful escape, Vermont is the perfect choice for you. This beautiful state in New England is famous for its classic winter charm. It looks exactly like the pictures you see on holiday greeting cards. The landscape is filled with rolling mountains and thick forests covered in snow. Small towns in Vermont are known for their friendly people and cozy vibes. One of the best things to do here is to stay in a wooden cabin. Wow, imagine sitting by a crackling wood stove while reading your favorite book. The fire warms your feet while you watch the snow fall outside. You can look out the window and see big snowflakes falling gently on the trees. It is the perfect place to disconnect from stress and reconnect with nature. The silence of the woods is incredibly relaxing and healing for the soul. Vermont is also a paradise for people who love outdoor winter sports. The state has some of the best skiing and snowboarding in the East. Resorts like Stowe and Killington offer amazing trails for all skill levels. If you are a beginner, you can take a lesson and learn to ski safely. The instructors are patient and help you find your confidence on the snow. If you are an expert, you can fly down the mountain and feel the wind. When the view from the top of the mountain creates a feeling of total freedom, but you do not have to ski to enjoy the snow in Vermont. Snowshoeing is a wonderful way to explore the quiet forest at your own pace. You can strap on snowshoes and walk on top of the deep snow easily. It allows you to go deep into the woods where it is silent and beautiful. You might see deer tracks or hear birds singing in the pine trees. The air is so fresh and clean that every breath feels amazing. Another fun activity is snowmobiling across the open fields and trails. It is an exciting way to see the countryside and feel the fresh air. You can travel long distances and see parts of the state few others see. Vermont is also famous for its delicious local food and sweet treats. You absolutely must try the real maple syrup while you are there. They put it on pancakes, waffles, and even in their morning coffee. It tastes sweet and rich and like nothing else in the world. You can visit a sugar house to see how the syrup is made from trees. It is a fascinating process that has been done the same way for centuries. Many towns also have charming general stores that sell local goods. You can buy warm wool socks, handmade crafts, and fresh cheddar cheese. Visiting these stores feels like stepping back into a simpler time in history. The shop owners are friendly and happy to tell you about their town. The towns are decorated with simple white lights and evergreen wreaths. It feels very authentic and welcoming to visitors from everywhere. If you want to relax, many resorts offer wonderful spas and pools. You can soak in a hot tub while looking at the snowy mountains. It's the contrast of the hot water and the cold air is incredibly refreshing. It is the ultimate way to warm up after a day playing outside. Vermont is also a great place for a romantic getaway for couples. You can take a horse-drawn sleigh ride through the snow-covered fields. Snuggling under a thick blanket while the horses trot is very romantic. The sound of the sleigh bells is the perfect winter soundtrack. It feels like you're living inside a fairy tale for an hour. Families will also find plenty to do with their children here. Kids love playing in the deep snow and building giant snowmen. There are plenty of gentle hills that are perfect for sledding all day. You can hear the sound of happy screaming as kids race down the hills. Vermont offers a slower pace of life that is very refreshing for modern people. You can take your time and enjoy every single moment of your day. There is no rush and no traffic to worry about in these towns. The air is clean and crisp and makes you feel alive and healthy. The scenery is so beautiful that you will want to take pictures everywhere. Every turn in the road offers a new view of a barn or a mountain. Watching the sunset over the white mountains is a spectacular sight. The sky turns pink and purple and reflects on the sparkling snow. It is a peaceful and magical end to a fun-filled day in nature. Vermont invites you to slow down and enjoy the simple things in life. It is a place where you can find true peace and happiness. A winter trip to Vermont restores your spirit and calms your mind. Number 3, Lake Tahoe, heading out to the west. Lake Tahoe is a winter masterpiece waiting for you. It's this incredible lake sits on the border of California and Nevada. It is famous for having some of the bluest water in the world. In the winter, the blue water contrasts with the white snowy mountains perfectly. It creates a visual that is absolutely stunning to look at every day. Lake Tahoe is a dream destination for anyone who loves the outdoors. It has the highest concentration of ski resorts in the country. You can choose from many world-class mountains to ski or snowboard on. Places like Heavenly and Palisades offer incredible views while you ski. Imagine skiing down a mountain while looking at a giant blue lake below. It is a view that you cannot find anywhere else in the United States. The sun shines very often in Lake Tahoe, even in the middle of winter. This makes the days feel bright and happy and full of energy. You can enjoy the snow without feeling gloomy or too dark. Lake Tahoe is perfect for families because there is so much to do. Besides skiing, there are many places to go, tubing and sledding. Kids love sliding down the groomed hills and laughing all the way down. There are magic carpets that pull you back up the hill easily. You can also go ice skating at the villages near the ski resorts. The villages are designed to look like European mountain towns. They have fire pits where you can warm up and roast marshmallows. Walking around the village with a hot drink is a lovely experience. You can stop in the shops to buy souvenirs or warm winter gear. For those who want to relax, you can take a scenic drive around the lake. Driving around the lake offers one breathtaking view after another. The road winds through the trees and offers many places to stop. You can stop at vista points to take incredible photos of the landscape. Emerald Bay is a famous spot that looks magical in the winter. The island in the middle of the bay is covered in snow and ice. If you are feeling adventurous, you can try winter hiking on the trails. There are trails that are safe to walk on with snowshoes or boots. You can walk through the tall pine trees and smell the fresh forest air. The smell of pine and crisp snow is very refreshing and calming. You might see squirrels or birds playing in the snowy branches. Lake Tahoe also has a fun nightlife scene if you enjoy that. Because part of the lake is in Nevada, there are casinos and shows. You can enjoy a nice dinner and then watch live music or a comedy show. It is a great way to unwind after an active day outside in the cold. The dining options in Lake Tahoe are also fantastic and diverse. You can find everything from casual burgers to fine dining restaurants. Many restaurants have big windows so you can see the lake while you eat. Eating a delicious meal with a mountain view is very special. The sunsets in Lake Tahoe are some of the best in the world. The sky lights up with bright oranges and reds over the water. The colors reflect off the lake and create a painting in the sky. It is the perfect time to stand by the lake and reflect on your trip. The combination of mountains, water, and snow is unbeatable. It brings together the best parts of a winter vacation in one place. You get the excitement of sports and the beauty of nature together. You get the fun of a resort town and the peace of the woods. Lake Tahoe is welcoming to visitors from all over the world. The hotels range from luxury resorts to cozy rustic cabins. You can find the perfect place to stay that fits your style and budget. Waking up to the sun shining on the snow is a pure joy. It makes you want to jump out of bed and start the day immediately. Lake Tahoe is a place that celebrates the beauty of winter. It encourages you to get outside and have fun in the snow. You will leave feeling energized and full of happy memories. It is a true winter paradise in the West that you must see. Number 2, Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City in Utah is a unique and wonderful destination to visit. It is famous among snow lovers for having the greatest snow on Earth. The snow here is famous for being light, dry, and incredibly fluffy. It is incredibly fun to ski or snowboard on this special powder. It feels like you're floating on a cloud when you go down the hill. One of the best things about Salt Lake City is convenience. The airport is located very close to the mountains and the city center. You can land at the airport and be skiing within an hour of arrival. This means you spend less time traveling and more time having fun. There are several world-class resorts just a short drive away. Places like Alta and Snowbird are legendary for their amazing terrain. Park City is also nearby and is a famous historic mining town. Park City has a charming main street lined with colorful buildings. It is full of art galleries, shops, and wonderful restaurants to explore. You can spend a whole day just walking around and looking at art. Salt Lake City itself has a lot to offer visitors in the winter. Temple Square is a beautiful place to visit during the holidays. They put up millions of Christmas lights on the trees and buildings. It is one of the brightest and most impressive light displays anywhere. Walking through the square feels like a spiritual and peaceful experience. The lights reflect off the snow and create a magical atmosphere. The city is surrounded by tall mountains that look majestic. You can see the snowy peaks from almost everywhere in the city streets. It creates a beautiful backdrop for your vacation photos and memories. Salt Lake City is also very family friendly and welcoming to kids. There are museums and attractions that children will absolutely love. The Natural History Museum is a great place to learn about dinosaurs. The aquarium is another fun spot to visit on a cold winter day. If you like winter sports history, you can visit the Olympic Park. This is where the Winter Olympics were held in 2002. You can see the giant ski jumps and the bobsled track up close. You can even take a ride on a bobsled if you are brave enough. It is a thrilling experience that you cannot find in many places. The people in Utah are known for being very friendly and helpful. You will feel welcome wherever you go in the city or mountains. The hospitality makes your trip feel easy and comfortable for everyone. Accommodation options are plentiful and often great value for money. You can stay in a city hotel or a mountain lodge near the slopes. Staying in the city gives you access to urban amenities and culture. You can go to the symphony, the ballet, or a professional jazz game. Then the next morning you can be up in the wild mountains skiing. It offers the perfect balance of city life and nature adventure. The food scene in Salt Lake City has grown a lot recently. You can find diverse cuisines and trendy coffee shops everywhere. Warming up with a locally roasted coffee is a great morning ritual. They take their hot chocolate and pastries very seriously here. The sunsets over the Great Salt Lake are also spectacular to watch. The colors reflect off the water and the snow in a stunning way. Salt Lake City is a place that truly loves winter and snow. They celebrate the season with enthusiasm and joy every year. It is a destination that pleases serious skiers and sightseers alike. You do not have to be an expert to enjoy the snow here. You can simply take a gondola ride to look at the view from above. Standing at the top of a mountain looking down is breathtaking. You feel on top of the world and surrounded by pure beauty. Salt Lake City is a convenient, beautiful, and fun choice for winter. It guarantees a snowy and memorable winter vacation for your family. Number 1. Jackson Hole. At the top of our list is the incredible Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is a destination that captures the spirit of the American West. It is a place of rugged beauty and incredible wildlife encounters. Jackson Hole is located in a valley surrounded by massive mountains. The Grand Teton Mountains are iconic and look amazing in winter. Their sharp peaks are covered in snow and touch the bright blue sky. Just looking at them makes you feel a sense of awe and wonder. 1. Jackson Hole is famous for its town square and its antler arches. The square has arches made of real elk antlers that are unique. In the winter, the square is lit up with festive holiday lights. It looks like a scene from a classic Western holiday movie set. The town has kept its cowboy charm and authentic Western feel. You can walk on wooden sidewalks and visit old-time saloons. It is fun to put on a cowboy hat and explore the local shops. But the real magic of Jackson Hole is the nature surrounding it. It is home to the National Elk Refuge right next to the town. In the winter, thousands of elk come down to the valley floor. You can take a sleigh ride right out among the giant elk herds. Being so close to these majestic animals is a life-changing experience. You sit in a sleigh while the guide tells you about the wildlife. It is peaceful, educational, and incredibly beautiful to witness. Jackson Hole is also a gateway to 2 famous national parks. Grand Teton National Park is open for winter exploration and fun. You can go cross-country skiing right under the giant mountains. The silence and beauty of the park in winter are unmatched. You might see moose, eagles, or even foxes playing in the snow. The white snow makes it easy to spot the dark animals. For skiers, Jackson Hole Mountain Resort is a bucket list destination. It is famous for its challenging terrain and incredibly deep snow, but it also has great schools for learning how to ski safely. Taking the aerial tram to the top of the mountain is a must. The view from the top is one of the best in America. You can see for miles across the snow-covered valley below. After a day outside, the town offers a great comfort and luxury. There are luxury resorts and rustic lodges to choose from. The food in Jackson Hole is hearty and delicious Western fare. You can enjoy a steak dinner or fresh local trout from the river. Sitting by a giant stone fireplace is the perfect way to end the day. The fire warms you up while you talk about your adventures. The people here are proud of their home and their history. They are happy to share the beauty of Wyoming with visitors. The night sky in Jackson Hole is another wonder to behold. Because it is far from big cities, the stars are incredibly bright. You can look up and see the Milky Way clearly on a clear night. It makes you realize how vast and beautiful the universe is. Jackson Hole offers a true escape from modern city life. It connects you with the wild spirit of nature and the land. It is a place where you can feel small in a good way. The combination of wildlife, mountains, and culture is unique. There is no other place in America quite like Jackson Hole. Whether you are an adventurer or just want to relax in luxury, Jackson Hole offers a winter experience that is unforgettable. It is a place that stays in your heart long after you leave. The memories of the mountains and the elk will last forever. It is the ultimate winter destination for a very good reason. It offers beauty on a scale that is hard to describe in words. Jackson Hole waits to welcome you to the wild and beautiful West. We hope you enjoyed this tour of the best winter destinations. The United States is truly blessed with amazing places to visit. From the bright lights of New York City to the wilds of Wyoming, from the peaceful woods of Vermont to the sunny slopes of Tahoe and the incredible powder snow of Salt Lake City, each of these places offers something special and unique for you. They all offer a chance to embrace the beauty of the season. Winter does not have to be a time to stay inside and wait. It can be a time of adventure, beauty, and connection with nature. Traveling in the winter creates a special kind of bond. You share the cold, the warmth, and the wonder together. We hope this list has inspired you to plan your next trip soon. Do not let the winter pass by without enjoying it fully. Go out and see the snow, the lights, and the mountains. Make memories with your family and friends this year. The perfect winter vacation is waiting for you out there. Thank you for watching and safe travels on your journey.